before he left home. He now brought his dead body to me. And you are now lying that you beat him from hand. Why will hand be beaten and head will be bleeding?
Hi everyone, welcome to Africa Listen. 12-year-old boy went to school and returned home dead. Gosh, what could be the result feature frogging? Subscribe and follow me on Instagram, like my Facebook page, follow me to because what Africa Listen, you can get married to everything. So when the boy went to school, he wasn't sick, neither something. Unfortunately, they brought his dead body home. His father, his parents, felt unhappy and had the principal, the cause of the day. All these people, they lied to them. So the parents, they got angry. Subscribe now. Let's watch them. Subscribe, please. Bye now.
I think he was telling the teacher that my book finished. I'm just rewriting it. I've done 4 out of 6. But he just said, okay, since the majority will not do the assignment, he's going to flog them. Which he did. Emma was the first person he flogged. And he said he flogged him on the left hand, 6 strokes of cane. Before he go round, Emma has read his head on his decks. So he now told the class that this is my period. Use it to solve the assignment. I'm coming back to mark it. According to Stephen, he said he come back. So when he came back to check them, so he just peeped from the window and he see everybody busy doing it. This one that doesn't get clear to it was looking for the other one. So his own partner just draw his own big note, started writing the 4. That when the teacher come, he will know that he has written something. So maybe, probably, he may not beat him. So Emma sent that one that to go and help him to call his elder sister, Rachel, in her class. So he went up and meet the teacher. His younger brother is calling her that he's not feeling fine. So the English teacher followed Rachel to the class, according to what they told me. And he asked Rachel to take him downstairs and pour water on his face and on his head. So which my elder sister followed that instruction. After pouring the water on his head, that's when he started vomiting.
When the charge was brought home, he was brought home lifeless. It's only when my husband, they are giving me something, when he was calm, that was when one of our neighbors now said, no, it can't go like that. They must reach the school. So it's the man that drive. They go to the school. They said they met the principal. Meanwhile, my husband has called principal before. He said he's not around. He went for a meeting. But when they got there, they saw him. They were like, this is the teacher that beat him. And when he was for meeting, they gave him avomine and pour water on him. That night, I just noticed that if you carry him to sit down like this, his neck was not standing. It was just like this. If you want to bath him, carry him to stand. He can't stand. He can't move. He was just moving a hand as if maybe he had fraction there. He was just use this hand to carry him. And I would send my daughter to the dad. This one don't pass, so let us go to hospital. When we reach the hospital, they write tests for us to run. Test was run. They said we need blood. That he was 20%. This is or that. I said this boy doesn't supposed to take all of the blood because he's a small boy. So for him to take the blood, he's supposed to have been started talking. He was just moving one hand with one leg. He can move it. If you hold his hand, say he will use the leg to punch you. So I said my husband should go and see the doctor if there's anything again. That was when that doctor now called the doctor that bring us in because they do shift. So that one now did video call with them. That one now saying that it's too issue that caused this kind of a thing. It's either they hit him on chest or his head was hit. But being not explaining that kind of thing to my husband, so they now refer him to Lut.
So we got to Lut. I said the bladder is full. I didn't pass capillary or what. I was there when about 5 doctors, they are sucking the blood from the brain with their machine.
And some hours later, I was calling my husband. I was calling him continuously. When he did not pick the call, I know that something have happened.
Then I said, I want to do autopsy. Do it, let's know, so that the school will know what really happened. They say that it was, the prof was right that he fell down.
He had an injury on his head.
They hit his head. So it was there in the autopsy. He even confirmed that people that bath him at the mall see that the head, you can still see the blood there.
What transpired, we don't know. You didn't tell us the truth. My husband still come to your school, beg me, please tell me what happened. None of them open up until the guy died.
When they bring the cops, nobody comes to the house.
He may think that the boy that died is a small boy, but he's not a small boy for me. 12 years old son, he's not a boy. Okay, when will I give, even if I give up to a child now, will he grow to 12 years instantly? We start from scratch again. But they just don't care. After he died, they don't even come here, they don't even care. They are doing their work on as if there is no God.
Thanks for watching Africa Testing. Please subscribe now.